Hey everybody, this is Mo here, and I want to talk to you a little bit about something that happened to me the other day in the business aspect of the band that I play in. I play in a band, been playing in this band for, I don't know, 10 to 15 years. I'm kind of the leader of the band, and I'm in charge of, some of the things I do is I market the band to different venues, different businesses, things like that. We do that in a lot of different ways. Social media is one of the big ways now. YouTube, videos, literature about the band, music, CDs, writing letters, word of mouth, business cards, all those different things go into marketing a band. And there was one particular place that we had been trying to get into around our town. Like I said, we are a cover band, so we do a variety of different things. Bars, clubs, festivals, weddings, private parties, corporate events, things like that. And we do a lot of cover music. We're called the Breeze Band, Erie, PA. And one of the things that happened the other day was I was trying to get into this venue, and I pretty much have a lot of success around our town because our band has a good reputation now, and it's taken years to build a reputation, but it does have a good reputation. People kind of know our story. They know the story we're going to tell when we get there, and they kind of expect to be able to have a good time, dance, and just have a great time when we show up. There was a new place that was out here that was having bands, and we hadn't gotten in there yet. And I have been trying. I had been making phone calls. I had sent literature out there. I had sent Facebook, social media posts, and I did this for a month probably before I had any response. And then one day, I just had the owner of the venue sent me a Facebook message and she asked me if our band was available on a certain date. And it just so happened that as I looked at our calendar, we had the date open. And so we ended up getting our first booking there on that date that was open. But it wasn't really all the marketing strategies that I did that got us in there. What it was there was a customer who was having a party, was going to bring a big party of people to the venue. She was having a birthday party, and she wanted to have her party at this place where I was trying to get into. And she went to the owner herself, and this is without talking to me or communicating with me. She went to the owner herself and said, "Hey, I'm bringing a big party of people in here. There's going to be 50 to 100 people here that I'm bringing just in addition to what you're already going to have here. But if possible, could you get this band that I really, really like? I've seen them around town. I go see them. I follow their band around town, and I really, really like them. They're called the Breeze Band. Can you get them that night and see if they're available? And that'd be really, really great. That would guarantee that I'd be bringing my big party of people here." So I got a message from the owner, and she asked us if we were available, and we just so happened to be. And that's how we got in. It was basically a customer who had seen us, or a person who had seen our band at another venue, who really liked our band, who was having a party at this new place that we're trying to get into. They actually went to the owner, and the owner did indicate to me that this person was a trusted friend of hers, was a good friend of hers. And so basically it was the word of mouth of that customer or her friend that solidified a gig for us at this spot recently. It wasn't the marketing, it wasn't the social media, it wasn't the business cards, it wasn't the video links I sent. It was somebody who went to the owner, who knew them personally, who sold our band and our reputation and sold us to the bar owner. So I just wanted to talk to you about the value of putting on good shows no matter where you're at, because you never know how you're affecting the people that are watching you. And every time you tell a story, every time you perform, you're telling a story, and people come to expect your story to be great every time they see you. And because of that, this person who really has grown to like our band was the reason why we were able to get into a new venue. And after that after that date, we end up getting booked again really fast. That night that we played, there were a lot of people who showed up. They danced all night long. The owner made money, and this all happened because of a value customer who went into the venue owner themselves, and through word of mouth and through a relationship that they already have with the owner and trusting the owner. That is the reason why we were able to get into this venue. So with your business, you want to develop that relationship with your customers, that they know like that the product you're going to deliver is the best product. For instance, if you were having a carnival for kids, for example, and you wanted to have ice cream, for example, at your carnival, and you had a friend, and you and a friend came to you, and and you were having a carnival, and a friend came to you and said, "Hey, try this particular ice cream. It's really good. The kids will really love it." Even though you might see ads for other different types of ice cream, you might go with that one that your friend told you about because you have a relationship with them and you trust them. So I just wanted to relay this experience that I had with you about the value that a fan or a follower or a customer can have in actually selling your product to other customers or to a certain business or venue, more so than anything else. So once again, this is Mo. Tell me what you think. If you've ever experienced something like this, I'll be doing more videos like this in the future. So don't forget to check me out. Peace. Keep selling your product. Keep winning. Keep doing great things. You are great. Thank you.